So I have taken the Dominions 1 map, King of the World, and with a little bit of modding as well, rehabbed it up to Dom 6. But before I release it to the public, I've got to test it. And as everybody knows, when you're behind on your videos and you're about to start other series and you don't finish series, the best thing to do, oh, and you're going to work overtime, the best thing to do is to start a new series. We are going to be play testing this map. It's a Dom 1 scenario map. I might do a teaser trailer where I read all the fluff and make it dramatic, but we will have one Arco as the antagonist. Um, by the way, it looks heinous, but I just put land connections for the ports and rivers, so we'll have one Arco as the antagonist. We will be playing End, and we will have four other land players, because we will be one of those. Giving it random caves, because why not? Yeah. Let's misspell it. I could play as the antagonist, but that would be, how they say it, Chugi, I believe. So we're going up to Mighty. I will be playing as Ind, the Kingdom of Exalted Virtue. AI types random. I could... why not? Ind. So I put together a test. Oh yeah, this lady. It shows her snake form in the other one, but I have not tested this build. This is not maybe not the best build, but I like it, and I'm going to run in with it. And I think it gives us a lot of play to do a lot of interesting things while having a little bit of a stat bless basis for the basic end guys um, to fight. Well, now, so regular settings, random events are rare. Story events will be enabled because this is a single player game, and so if we get the Lich King or whatever, the Necromancer, that's all part of it. Random starting research, all this shit is random. I might change the sites because that's fun. And then it is one level 3 throne is how you set the victory condition for this map. Because if I programmed it right, then... And I don't want a Cataclysm, that's lame. But if I programmed it right, then Arco will not be able to win by possessing the throne. And if I programmed it wrong, we will see very short... Okay, so we are over here. And Arco is down here, so we will actually have to fight the whole way across the map. N does not get a starting profit because that's just not how they roll. But what we can do is we can enter the Onyx Court because it gives us combat training for XP. And with heroism in our Bless, we will be able to get XP stars before we even move out our armies. So... research, I'm going to go ahead and run up Alt 3 Evo 1. I'm not great at research in single player games, but well, maybe you don't know. That's just how it goes. Alright, we have enough resources to actually recruit proper amounts of soldiers, so we're going to do that. Oh, sexy. Turn 2. Alright. What do we have around us? We can't zoom in any further because the map is so borked. The pixels are too small. So we got a lot of normal-ish provinces around us. For the start, we probably want to go to this militia province, especially since we have these archers in our starting army. So we are going to have them on fire. And we will have our guys actually have our archers behind our guys for once. Wow. And then attack closest. Actually, we want you. We're going to risk him. I think he can do it. Did we get our XP star? Not quite. Wait. Oh, wait. Come on. Some of them? Not quite. But we'll get it very soon into the battle. That's okay. And we'll just grab another one of these guys and some more of these guys. Okay, so let's see how we fight in our first expansion battle. I do expect these to go pretty quickly. Maybe I should have had them on fire closest and they would have shot the militia. We are getting our kills in. Okay, those guys can... Sure. Our commander's gonna duel. We're risking him. What? Yeah! Get there. And now our guys are getting their XP stars, so they'll be getting their stat ups. Unfortunately, stat ups do not help archers in an archer duel, so hopefully we don't lose too many of those guys. And bam, easy clap. Not that it matters, because we really, with our cap... Wait, what the hell? No? Okay. With our cap, we get plenty of resources to get our cap, so we honestly could just go and start spamming out temples, to be honest. Just get them up there. Wow, this province has no resources. That's okay. These are a lot of normie-ass provinces, and so for that, we're just going to do with our regular 2-turn expansion party. This is an optimal Great Mirror, but we might as well just see what lies in the future. Scout, hell yeah. And to be honest, we can just set our recruits on repeat for a while. We do want maybe... Well, we will want a profit. So no, we'll do get our Archbishop Marshal. We'll get our Bishop General for now. You can make the Bishop General first and then have him go into the site and then he'll get the XP, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, we probably do want to start building temples. So, turn 4. Just send them in again. And they've... Oh, diseased. We've got some good XP stars from that heroism, so it should be just smooth sailing for our expansion from here on out. So, might skip through these battles or go very, very quickly on them. Oh, did we lose? Oh, we lost the guy. Well, never mind. That was interesting. So, we gambled. We lost the gamble. We lost our Bishop General. And now, they all made it back to friendly territory, but that is not great for us. That's very funny. That is a very funny blunder to make. And boy howdy is it a blunder. However, I think this army is sufficient, so instead of building a temple, we're going to just keep taking it out again. Have our Gunner here cast spells. And our... just set them up close. We could have them clean up and then go to the hills. That's probably best. Alright. Now this guy takes his guys, and we're going to And you're just going to cast spells, because apparently we cannot trust those guys in combat. We'll get another bishop. And send our scout out. And this time we will... Yeah, we'll send more guys out. Keep trying to make temples because we'll need them. That was a very funny error. Turn 5. So these guys have less XP for the most part, I think. But they are still going to come in and clobber these Mictlan dudes. Ooh, if they don't get webbed. Spicy. But the Jaguar tribe are, in general, no match, I think, for us. And get chopped up. Did take some losses, taking more losses than I'm comfortable with. So maybe this Bless is not treating me well. But overall, I think, you know, it's a single-player game, not a multiplayer game. And we should be in pretty good shape. Easy, easy. Oh. The Shattered Throne has been claimed. Alright, the Shattered Throne was claimed by the Old King. Oh, he made the Old King his prophet. That is interesting. That is not hard-coded in. That is something the AI did on its own. So we're entering the Onyx Court again. I think now I want to try to make a prophet of my own so I could spread my dominion. Push these guys forward. Push these guys forward. I would rather not take the lizards. I would rather, with my end guys, I would rather just take them with, like, yeah, these guys or something. So, and this guy sucks, but you know, whatever. He's a commander. No, I'll pre-plan. Alright, let's keep sending our scouts out to find shit. Did you get a heroic? Tough? Okay. We'll have to use him at some point. And we'll probably make a couple of priests to just make temples before we start in making our heathen and heretic guys, but making infrastructure in all these little provinces will be a bit of a priority. And we're going to add more PD than we would in multiplayer just to get the stuff faster. What am I talking about? so events can't hurt us. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. We could potentially fort one of these places. Maybe I'll fort the lizards. They're a good match. Jags are not bad, but those randoms are kind of atrocious, so probably fort the lizards. That gives us Oriande, the Oriande subtype, but instead of just having no mages, we will have lizard shamans, and that will be excellent. So what is this, turn 6 or something? Very small province. The end guys are auto-blessing, by the way. That's why I don't need to bless them. So just send in, and that fight goes very easy. And the other fight, let's see. These poor archers. Oh well. These guys are a little bit stronger in this edition just because you start a little further back. It's not going to do good against armored soldiers with shields and XP stars, but I am noticing that they get a little bit of time firing that they did not get in the last edition, so maybe there is hope for them yet. Yo, unequaled obesity! Okay, we got Fat Boy Slim over here. I don't think he's going to be going much further with that army. Can you make a scout? No, you cannot make a scout. Alright. So sending that guy down there, sending... This guy is probably going to head back. Or make a... I don't want the troops to waste turns, so he's probably going to head back, rendezvous with somebody. Yeah, that's what I'll do. What I'll have him do is this guy is going to head up here. And his troops are just going to be on attack closest. Alright, so we've made our temples. We get some more troops. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think we head back. That's probably the efficient thing to do. And what am I not going to put this up to big. Eventually we're going to start wanting to make these guys in a little bit. And I always call them these guys. The Abbot Magus Supreme. That's who we're going to start wanting to make. Oh, and we have already spotted Agartha. So either the cave layer did not spawn correctly, or Agartha came out on a surface start point because I had them programmed in. I have not seen any cave entrances yet, so even though I told it to spawn a cave site, we might end up with a no-cave map, in which case we may have to turn some of these surface provinces into caves, or program in a cave layer, which would be kind of goofy. Yeah, I could make more guys here, but I don't think we have a point to it. We'll be able to collect plenty of archers. And I'll probably just end up sexy glamour site. No HP. Stop getting distracted. I will end up making far fewer scouts than I make in multiplayer games, just because managing a scout network can be difficult. I could be pinging some of these indies, but I don't feel the need to. This could go here. Yeah, let's just... We're going to do this the simple way. That's alright.